So, I got home from work yesterday. Yeah, and somebody left their project here for me to do. Isn't that right?
Oh, hello.
This is gonna be interesting.
Welcome to my party, we're just getting started. A life is a dream or a nightmare scarring. Hand me a drink cause I think I'm going all in. Get me a shrink who can catch me when I'm falling. Cover up my scars, flip the handlebars. Crashing in my car, wake up in a bar. I'll be a superstar.
It's an 81 Yamaha xs650 that he bought as a project. So it doesn't run
Yet.
We're gonna get to that. First things first is we're gonna jerry rig up a battery and see what happens. Yeah, when the plumber showed up, I'm sitting there, I'm like, man, I hear something knocking on the door. Yep. Next thing you know, I'm like, oh crap, I fell asleep and it's the plumbers. I'm gonna miss them. Yep. Nope. Go running out to the door. It's Jehovah's Witnesses. Now they don't stop coming. It's
why
quite,
you open to the door.
It's quite scary, honestly. Let's see.
Oh,
I got light.
Okay, that's a start.
I'm like,
I think it works locked up.
oh, wait.
That's the old, this is the new. They never hooked up the new.
Yeah, and the old's still hooked up.
Oh, maybe
Okay, I guess there's no push button.
Is it above?
Oh, there is. Did we got some?
Nothing.
Got nothing there.
I would have got it eventually.
We got lightage. I mean, this is a kickstart, so we could easily.
Well, let me just back his battery.
I got the spare part plug.
Spare part, spark. Oh, okay.
So, this is a starter solenoid. Right here. 95% sure. What I was doing was zip tying that up out of the way because, well, the whole wiring harness is dangling free, and this is down here, and we got a kickstart, and I just don't want to break anything. Trying to keep it simple and try to start it with what we have, which chunk if you want to. Actually, that saddlebag has that you were in for the zip ties has spark plugs in the Amazon bag because I don't want to pull a plug. We have spun the bike over a couple times prior. We have spun it over a couple times. He did before he bought it to make sure it was free. It's got compression, so suck, squeeze, bang, blow.
And
You mother!
you hit me. That's assault. I prefer garlic instead.
Well, I prefer pepper. Oh, you motherfucker. Well, I guess we're pulling a plug in, because that right there, the tip of it. Yeah, see if it's got spark. I mean, it looks like they fired at one point. I mean, kind of point where you can see that electrode. You're going to want to go off of a bolt. Like actually touch it to it so it grounds out. Hook up battery. Put it on there.
Oh, that's spark.
Really?
Woo, there's spark.
So the coils? Well, at least one coil's good. So that's good.
Well,
We got compression. We got spark.
we got horn.
Now, let's see. That works. The throttle works.
Both sides are moving.
How choke gonna go high or low?
It don't matter. You're gonna have this.
Da, da, da.
Do you want to do the honors of kicking it?
No, we'll get you. So when you hurt yourself, I can laugh.
This ain't no old fucking knucklehead or anything. I mean, we'll have kickback.
Oh,
Spray this on.
oh my god.
Well, that was easy.
Wow.
Spray it again.
I want to record it. I want to record it. That's fucking. I got a little bit of goosebumps now. Very nice.
I was surprised it started that quick.
Yeah.
Okay, now that it's running, still excited that we're gonna try to.
Figure it out.
Sick.
Well, she loves you at least.
No.
Get sick. Nobody cares.
Oh. And that, kids, is what it sounds like.
We don't know how long this bike's actually been off the road and whatnot. I know a minimum of 2 to 3 years.
Title says 21, I believe.
21.
21, 22, yeah.
When he got it.
Somebody's got it. It's in his name. So.
Well, that's when he got it. I don't know how long it's been off the road since he got it. So at least a minimum of,
Probably at least, we'll say 4 to 5,
yeah.
roughly.
But if it was off, like the clutch pulls in and it's pulling the cable, we might just be, like if you're planning to go with a little bit taller bars, that might actually help it, but also I gotta do some research. I mean, you just got this yesterday.
Right.
Once you figure out this, like, if it's a wet clutch design and it hasn't been ran, those clutch discs are probably dry, and they're circulated by oil goes around it, and it helps with friction and keeping them cool. If they've sat for a couple of years and not been ran and whatnot, oil could be off of them and not letting them come apart real easy. Basically, is my thought. I don't know if that's the correct way for it, but regardless, that might be what's happening right now.
Sounds like your neighbor.
Oh, yeah. They got the beepers.
Okay, me back here.
Your fuel tank.
Yeah.
That's one thing. Gotta see if we can come across.
What do you call a Down syndrome couple? Romeo and Juliet.
It's been a couple days because we're adults and adulting sucks. And
We had to put our big boy pants on.
yeah, and go see our masters at work. And, but we also had to wait for a couple parts to come in. Hand controls because we were missing the front master cylinder, as he said. And the clutch control that we had didn't feel all that right and felt like it was way out of adjustment, but they come in a pair, so we were just like, we'll replace them both. But we also, he's had it at the tank at his place for a little while now, cleaning the tank out because it was pretty gritty in there, and had a little bit of surface rust.
Couple days with the Evapo Rust. Worked very well. Warm water through it, ran it all cleaned out, did it again, let it sit overnight, and it worked very well.
And now we also had to wait till the petcock came in because we did not have a petcock with all the extra parts that it had. So, and then we ran into an issue with that off camera, and when it came in, because the little sweatshop that put it together didn't send the hardware for it, so we had to find hardware for it, and then we found hardware, and then it found out that the tank leaked around the bolt. It was a whole mess. But for right now, in RTV we trust, we're getting ready to pour a little bit of fuel into it and set up our fuel line.
Most of this isn't permanent. This is just so we can see about getting it running and idling on its own power without spraying so much of the carb cleaner in it. Before we actually do a test ride, we'll make sure it's all good to go with a proper go over.
Yeah.
Like I said, this is just to get it running.
This is just basically so we can do a couple different things, as in
Make sure the battery's charging properly.
make sure the stator's working.
Yeah.
We can make sure the clutch is maybe halfway decent for a couple rides to get him used to riding on a bike, and then or if it's completely blown out, because you don't want to just jump into this and be like, okay, I'm going to throw everything back together or make it my own, and then fire it up and go for your first initial ride on it and find out that the clutch is bad. And it's halfway torn apart already, obviously. But I also want to see if the carbs will idle on their own, and if they will, great. And I won't have to pull them off and clean them up or anything. I can maybe just get away with running some good clean fuel through it. And this all right, so here we are. We're working on this thing, setting up a fuel system. I used some hose that I had found from around the shop. Basically, just spare stuff, being resourceful, not a problem. So I set it up, and this has a T in it right after the petcock, and it goes to both carbs. Well, I got everything set up, and basically we got everything together. We wanted to see if the floats in the carburetors were sticking. They did not. We got the bike to actually start and run on its own, which was great, but the footage is lost. It's a corrupted file. We'll just move on from that. But we did have trouble with the clutch, where the adjustment was way out. I adjusted it one time and had it adjusted wrong to where I lost the Kickstarter. So I had to play with that a little bit, but instead of letting you guys sit through that, I'll let you guys enjoy this, and then we'll get back to... We're gonna make this seat semi-permanent.
Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still go. Go, 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 yo, go. Hustle hard, hustle every single day. I'll be making moves till I'm buried in my grave. To the system, I don't wanna be a slave. I've been doing shit my way, or the highway. And in the driveway is a nice range, cause I grind through the climb, I invite pain. You'll never hear me, bitch, nah, I don't complain. Just gotta flip the switch and you can go and obtain anything you want, anything you need.
I'm gonna take these, which came from a bracket that I used or had on another bike. I'm gonna reuse them, repurpose. Resourceful. Don't have to buy anything. Just cut apart what you already have. So Gonna take these and clean them up in the belt sander and get them ready to tack in place. So let's get
They'll deceive with the negativity, but I just slide right by that energy. Even when you feel low, you can still go. Even when you feel slow, you can still go. Even when there's no hope, you can still go. I never answer to no, man, I still
head on over to the bike. While he's cleaning that up, I'm gonna bolt these on real quick. Alright, let's tack her into place. If you can't weld, weld a lot. The welder I ate will be covered in paint. We're gonna pull the seat off, clean it all up, and put it back on. And we'll go from there. Oh. I don't know. I don't know what's up with the welder. Before we go crazy saying that it's perfect, we're gonna play around with maybe cleaning up some surface a little bit more and welding, because if it ain't great, I'm gonna cover it in paint. So it don't matter to me. As long as nothing fails, it hasn't yet.
Never failed yet.
Yes, yes, that's very big yet.
You know, it's a capital Y, you know,
E.
lowercase, yeah, lowercase E.
Now sit on it and tell me what you think. Oh, I guess that ain't it. Fender. It's okay. Oh. Alright, let's turn this around. We had kind of a, you can see it in the background. That'll be coming up in a video. But we had kind of a mishap. Got the fuel, got new fuel line, got everything together, and the T broke. Well, so yeah, we had to go and grab parts. What? No.
Trying not to get hit.
This bike has a very low front tire. Back tire's not too bad. And let's see how.
First go. Oh.
I really hope you guys enjoyed the video. I know it jumped around, and I know there wasn't a lot of context to it, but hey, that's the way it goes with a full-time job that both of us work, and it's hard to get together. But I hope you guys enjoyed the video. Peace out.
have to.
handlebars are loose.
Well, we're gonna have to tighten them ones up.
Oh, I was there. Oh, I was there. Come on, find neutral.
So we might need a clutch.
I'm not gonna say yes or no to that yet. Okay, maybe. Oh, that's second. Oh, oh, come on. Boy. Hey, hey. I can get it while it's moving. Watch out. Yeah, I got neutral.
You find it?
Boy, you're gonna get ran over.
Look, we're trying to do something.
You wanna ride it? Are you sure? He's a little sketched out by it right now, but
Once we can go to an actual open area, you know, I don't want to crash into a car. That'd be my luck.
hold on, buddy.
So, but she runs, she drives. So next big purchase is tires and lights. We have the headlights; those are good to go. So next thing is turn signals and brake lights.
Dang it! These handlebars.
Oh, and handlebars.
Oh. And, oh, damn. It's just half a click, man. Come on. Come on.
You're doing great. You're doing great.
I'm shut it off and find neutral. I got it. See, it works. It works well.
Yeah, as long as it's not running.
Yeah. So, bike's parked. Runs beautiful. Seems to start up quite well. We had another set of eyes look at this, and we all tend to believe that this is possibly rebuilt motor. We don't know for sure, and there's no paperwork. Maybe had a Craigslist rebuilt. We don't know yet. But next time on Biker Build Off with this thing, we'll update you whenever we do a fender and we do some more stuff and get it street legal for our area and for our liking. But with that being said, it's your project. Do it your way. Chunk, you got anything to add?
No, I don't.
You don't? Okay. Later.